You gotta share it when you see it on your Facebook and all that. You gotta share it. If you got another phone, just put it on. Get on your Facebook and just share it out. All right, we literally did. Y'all know what time it is, man. Barbreakerz Sports. Canes off the chain. Shout out to my nigga J-Rock and Sippy Red. 88 Mitch in the building. South Carolina shit. South Carolina Cane shit. Dade County shit.
Bad back, give me 50. Cause I'm strapped in a bitch and every nigga is with me. Don't stop, bitch, get it. Not to the floor with it, both hands on them titties. Ooh, we girl, you doing that. Now clap them thighs and then rub on your kitty cat. Tell your friend join in that she into that. Go live, make a post for the internet. See my dog like skating. Not like y'all that be over there hating. And my dog like juking. Not like y'all that be over there looking. Y'all drink to be drinking. See, we get fucked up so we can get us some pussy. I'm on this nigga, don't push me. And nope, I don't dance, but a nigga do boogie. Give me a bottle and a motherfucking cup. So me and my dogs can get what? Fucked up. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy. Come on, late to beat the pussy up. Be so drunk, I eat the pussy up. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy. DJ, cut the music. Y'all do me a favor, keep the cars moving. Look at all that booty. Got a face like Trina and ass like Susie. Keep doing what you're doing. She said after this, where you going? You already knowing. Bartender keep pouring. Been stepping out one. Bitch, I been touring. Everybody outside. Not pointing at your dog. Get a nigga high five. Pull out the stick. Can't do it like me, nigga. Now act like you got on some skates. Tell the DJ to turn up the bass. We gon' do it like back in the days. 2000, 1998. Jiggle that shake. Jiggle that shake. Not shake. Look at that, jiggle that shake. And now give a fuck if it's real or that's fake. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy. Come on, late to beat the pussy up. Be so drunk, I eat the pussy up. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy. Now Scooby-Doo-Be-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo-Be-Dooby-Doo. Now Scooby-Doo-Be-Dooby-Doo. Now slide to your left, slide to your right, slide to your left, slide to your right. Now choke that chicken, choke that chicken, choke that chicken, choke that chicken. Now ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, baby, ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, baby, ride, don't ride. Now
Hold on, man. I gotta run him back, man. You know what I'm saying? Them more dogs right there. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to share this content. So if y'all can subscribe to Barbreakerz channel on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all follow my homie 88 Mitch. That's South Carolina shit in the building. Somebody tag J-Rock and Sippy Red.
Cause I'm strapped in a bitch and every nigga is with me. Don't stop, bitch, get it. Not to the floor with it, both hands on them titties. Ooh, we girl, you doing that. Now clap them thighs and then rub on your kitty cat. Tell your friend join in that she into that. Go live, make a post for the internet. See my dog like skating. Not like y'all that be over there hating. And my dog like juking. Not like y'all that be over there looking. Y'all drink to be drinking. See, we get fucked up so we can get us some pussy. I'm on this nigga, don't push me. And nope, I don't dance, but a nigga do boogie. Give me a bottle and a motherfucking cup. So me and my dogs can get what? Fucked up. Y'all drink just to be drinking.
Get what?
To get some pussy. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy.
Guess what?
Come on, late to beat the pussy up. Be so drunk, I eat the pussy up. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy. DJ, cut the music. Y'all do me a favor, keep the cars moving. Look at all that booty. Got a face like Trina and ass like Susie. Keep doing what you're doing. She said after this, where you going? You already knowing. Bartender keep pouring. Been stepping out one. Bitch, I been touring. Everybody outside. Not pointing at your dog. Get a nigga high five. Pull out the stick. Can't do it like me, nigga.
some.
Be drinking, I drink to get some pussy. Come on, make the beat the pussy up.
I drink
so
to get
drunk,
some.
I eat the pussy up. Y'all drink just to be drinking. I drink to get some pussy. Now Scooby-Doo, be doobie-doo. Scooby-Doo, be doobie-doo. Now Scooby-Doo, be doobie-doo. Be doobie-doo, be doobie-doo.
Bitch.
Slide to your left, slide to your right.
Bitch.
Slide to your left, slide to your right.
Bitch.
Choke that chicken, choke that chicken, choke that chicken, choke that chicken. Now ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, baby, ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, ride, don't ride, baby, ride, don't ride. Now
We live, man. We live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Canes Off the Chain. This is Barbreakerz Sports. I'm your host, Big Shake. My co-host out in Sackak and Lackey. That's 88 Mitch right there. Mitch, what they do?
What they do. Everything good.
Yeah, we out here, kid. Let them know what they do. Let them know who that is out here, man. What we doing?
Hold on one second, man. Trying to get that sound right over here. Trying to get that sound, my sound right over here. Mine was playing back a little slow. But anyway, it was good.
It's Canes time, man.
Canes time,
One more day and wake up, man.
Hey.
One more wake up, man, and we live, man.
Hey.
Stop playing with me.
I tell you one thing. It's better than waiting that 2 weeks from that last game. No, what, about 4 weeks from that last game until Texas A&M. So I'm kind of glad we playing every week now.
Yeah, they be having niggas sitting on they hands, my nigga, try to wait on this shit, man.
Yeah.
We gotta wrap up the Texas. We gotta wrap up the Ohio State game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Then we gotta get into what these boys got in front of them for tomorrow night, man. If y'all, you know what I mean, if y'all Hurricanes fans, man, follow the Caniacs page on Facebook, or you can follow the Barbreakerz panel page on YouTube. This is Barbreakerz Sports, you know what I mean? And this is Canes Off the Chain. Rolling with my homie 88 Mitch out of South Carolina. And you'll never find a bigger Canes fan that's not based in Miami. So let them know what they do. Well, let them know how we rocking today, man. I mean, again, bro, we can't skip over this Ohio State. I want to get right into the whole Ohio State thing. Salute to everybody that's kicking in the man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Barbreakerz panel with Big Shake on YouTube. This is Canes Off the Chain, man. We in the semifinals, homie.
Shake.
Bro, we in the semifinals, homie.
That's what we supposed to be. I told them,
bro. We in the semifinals, homie.
I was wrong about one thing. I do it every year, bro. I predict undefeated every year. I know we can't win every game. I get it.
Yeah, I'm the same
I didn't predict us losing to the teams we lost to, but we're in the, you know what I'm saying, we're in the tournament where we supposed to be.
I'm the same way, kid. The exact same way, man. Final thoughts on Ohio State, man, before we move on, because I want to get Ohio State thoughts and then move on. There go my nigga Jason, man. That Jason Davis from that legendary running back family out of South Miami Heights at P. Ryan, man. That song that y'all just heard, Drink Just to Be Drinking, y'all go stream that on all platforms. That's my guy.
JD, what's happening, homie?
Coach at South Ridge right now, which is my alma mater and one of the great football programs in the history of Southwest Miami and Florida all the way. But like I said, salute to my homies, man. Him and Sippy Red. That is the direct representation of what a party being rocked in Miami is. So, man, it's dumb love to my broskies, man. So one day I'm gonna see if I can get them boys on this show, man, so we can talk some football for real with some real legends, man. That done put some miles down on the road on these fields and shit like that. Bruh, what was the most impressive thing you saw about the Ohio State game? Bless, homie. You already know what it is.
Uh, what happened? I knew what was going to happen. Looking for that defense to show up. It's not like I don't have much confidence in Carson, man. The offense is great, but it seems like, man, past what 2, maybe 3 weeks, and we knew how the weather was in Texas A&M game, but seemed like offense ain't been clicking. Malachi been covered up the last 2 games. Of course, they gonna game
They've
plan for
been
him.
bracketing that ass. They've been bracketing little bro.
They
They
on
been
him,
treating
man.
him
So
like Jeremiah Smith, nigga. You know what I'm
that's all
saying?
right. That's all right. Cause like JJ got his 1,000, Malachi got his near 1,000 yards. So he did what he had to do this season.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but my takeaway, man, I love our defense, man. That's what the Canes always been based on. Keontae Scott, I've been saying this since week 1, man. That boy is a player, man. And let me tell you the specific time I said it, bro. When he made that play, when CJ Carr rolled out to his left and threw that pass in the first quarter against Notre Dame, and Keontae broke up that pass when he laid out. I
Talk,
said, boy,
bro. That
that's a sound DB. That's the guy we need in that secondary.
that's what they be
And
talking
he
about
been
with that
shining ever since,
twitchiness,
bro.
bro. That's what they be talking about with that twitchiness, bro. With that body that just like could stop on a dime
Right.
and get back to top speed and like a couple, you know what I'm saying, in 2 steps type shit, bro. That's the type of athlete you watch when you see Keontae Scott moving around at that corner. I mean that nickel, bro.
Telling you.
And if I don't know if you old enough to know this reference, bro, but if you know who Marquise Fitzgerald is, number 27 from back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Now he came in 97 or 98, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know you
This
talking
no no
about.
no
Ball.
no.
He was the starter.
He
I know he
played
was
he
I
played with he played on the '01 team, I think. You know what I'm
of
saying?
course.
So
And I'll
he
tell you something. I do a little homework because I know from doing a little homework, watching those tapes, man. I know Marquise was a starter in the beginning of his career. You
he
know what I'm
was still
saying?
a starter. Once the nickel package came in, and it was him, Rump, and
Yeah,
fucking Philip
most likes.
Buchanan. You got all three of them on the field at the same time. Bruh, Marquise
Yeah,
Fitzgerald was a dog and made
yeah.
plays, bruh,
Yes,
from
he
that
was,
position.
man.
So he reminded me of what Marquise Fitzgerald was to this team, bruh. Like
Okay.
he was not missing no tackles and was for sure in that slot, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Keontae, you getting compared to somebody who pretty much the whole Canes fan base got the ultimate respect for, bruh, because
Marquise Fitzgerald was a dog on special teams too.
you better know it. You better know it. So for me, my biggest thing that I saw, and shout out to DJ Williams, bro, because I don't know if it's outside of Michael Irvin. When I see DJ Williams is always draped. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And he is a California dude
Right.
from out west. And again, if you know your history on DJ Williams, he was somebody that John Madden was talking about during NFL football games and shit like that, saying that
Mm-hmm.
he could have been the first high school player that could have went straight to the pros, bro. This
Right.
is how, you know, um developed DJ Williams was at the time. You know what I'm saying? Is physically and just what kind of football player he was, linebacker, running back, and he did all of that at the U, especially his freshman season, bro. Like he
Yep.
played behind some down the Hall of Famers when it come down to it, bro. And he fit right in, bro. Like you know what I mean. He ended up playing running back for us that year, and you know what I mean. And
Right.
like he was him, bro. But
Yes, he was.
he got a podcast. I think it's called Speak Facts or something like that, or Start with the Facts with him and
Correct.
damn, I hate to say it, Maurice Claret. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that in our history, bro. If I could ever erase the player that we had to
Right.
play against, I would erase that guy, bro. Because for one, he wasn't supposed to be on the field. You know what I'm saying? Because people was taking his tests and all kind of shit at the time, like to get him on the field. He was the most illegal player
Boy,
ever to play against us in a championship game,
it was
bro. Like it was
so much illegal
blatantly,
shit was going on there, man. It's
yeah, with
crazy.
that guy, like he was not supposed to be on the field. But we saw him it was a classic game, and we all know what happened at the end of that game when redneck Terry Porter,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, 30 seconds later, you know what I'm saying, puts the flag out there and,
I
and, and
found
get
out he was
everybody
a
back up.
I found out he was a Ohio State alum.
Yeah. It got like a kid that went there. It was some kind of backstory to it that, once you lose the game and all that there, you really don't want to hear about it no more and shit. And for them to actually accept it, I was I liked Tressel at the time. I liked their coach. He was like a respectable dude and shit like that. I
Mm-hmm.
heard him had a statement at the halftime of the game when we was spanking them, and he came. He told the reporter, "Let's see if we deserve this shit." And fuck nigga came out and put down. But I don't want this to be dismissed or taken lightly. The pads was popping.
Yeah.
The Canes was hitting, bruh. Like
Hitting.
it is a difference, bruh. Ohio State had a couple of pops, but the whole game, that Jacoby Thomas dude, that Zachariah Poyser dude, them corners, OJ, Keontae, who we was just talking about, the pads was popping, bruh.
Right.
Them
The
boys
commentary
came
during the
every fucking time when it came to putting the smack down on one of them boys.
when I go back and watch his highlights, I watch it from different different angles, different videos and things like that, man. And
Mm-hmm.
even the Hispanic radio, I heard it from that call too. Pat McAfee and his boys, and every station, bro. Every during the hit, whether it was Keontae, whoever, all you hear is woo, woo, them pads popping. They saying it on live TV, bro. Because they know Canes football and the pads were actually cracking, like you said, bro.
We was and if that was the difference on every level, you know what I mean? Because before the game, you got sick of them, like sick of people just saying it, true or not. You know what I mean? The paperwork and all that, the stars and all that says that Ohio State had more talent at every position.
Right.
But when you looked at that shit, bro, I'm going out O line all day, every day compared to them, bro. I'm done. ID line, I'm taking ID line.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? Our corners, I'm taking our corners, bro. They had a freshman safety, bro. That I forgot the Sanchez kid, number 6.
Mm-hmm.
It was a few times we got him in the blender, bro. It was a blatant pass interference on him where he was like draped over. Who was it? Was it CJ? What's this
CJ
dude's
caught
name?
that pass.
No, he didn't catch it. Remember, he was out of bounds. Like he ended up like down
Okay,
and grabbing him and pushing him out of bounds type shit.
gotcha.
But Rusty or whatever his goddamn name was that was doing the game
Dusty,
that day.
yeah.
Yeah, Dusty Dvorak. He on that bitch talking about, oh, it was good coverage. Oh, was that a pass interference? Bro, shut your ass up, man. Because you've
Yeah.
been trying to get them to come back the whole fucking game that we was spanking them and shit. But anyway, it was a difference, bro. Our physicality showed up, and it usually does, especially straight out the door.
Right.
Them
I
dogs was
say I
on
say as
their
much.
ass.
Say as much. I know the players out there playing the game. I'll be damned, but if our coordinators ain't winning these games for us, man, them boys gonna call them game, man. Shannon Dawson, man.
What?
I mean, hell, it wasn't. He didn't run the score, but hell, man, we scored 21 points in the end zone. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. He doing
That's
all the
all I
right
can.
things. I made a post back in late October. I said, man, pay Coach Dawson, please, bro. And then that's when I think we lost the SMU game or whatever game it was. But I'm like, okay, still pay the man. Yeah, we lost the game, man. But look where we at now, bro.
SMU and fucking Georgia. What was it? Was it
We
Georgia Tech? We
Louisville,
lost to. Who we lost to? Louisville.
Louisville.
I like Brom a lot. Like since Brom, if you know
Yeah,
Brom as a player,
that's a
what
coach. That
system he
boy.
came out as, like he was always a part of like a fresh, like fluid, wide open offense. All the way
Right.
back to they had like 2 running backs. I can't think of their names right now. One was a big motherfucker, and the other one was like a raw
I,
running back. And
I
they
know they had
always
Devin
had like
Devin Bush.
was it Devin Bush? It was Devin Bush played for Florida State, played linebacker, and he had a
No, you
son
think about
played for Florida.
wait a minute now.
His name was Bush though. I remember his name was Bush.
Okay.
His,
His
his
name
the
wasn't
big
Devin then.
one's name was it wasn't Devin, but the big one his name was Bush, but he was the big running back.
Right.
Cause I remember he played in the league for a couple of years and shit too.
Got his name.
But again, they had like this wide open offense and shit, and we always had like them classic games against Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, the one who coaches them now, the what's his name again? God damn, he played quarterback for them.
Who you talking about? Which coach?
The coach for Louisville.
Oh yeah, Jeff Brown.
Jeff Brown. He was the he was the quarterback back then.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he had some wrinkles for us that if I saw any time where Heatherman was kind of like on his heels was that game. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, Brom had like 3 quarterbacks on the field one time. He had he mixed it up that whole first quarter and shit, and it looked like that wasn't what Heatherman had them practicing. You know what I mean? It looked like Lance Guidry last year or Coach Shucks. It looked like him having them boys out there looking like they ain't do no film study. And you saw it got better as the game went on because they couldn't keep doing the gimmick shit all game. But then they had the fucking ball the whole first half pretty much. Didn't we run like 10 plays the whole first half, some shit on offense?
Yep. Something like that.
It was crazy how they kept the ball in that first half and kind of choked the energy out of the boys and had them in a lull the whole goddamn time. But this game, this Ole Miss game, it's a lot of elements that have you know your brain going a few ways. Like the coaching staff is gone and all that there, but you saw what they did with Georgia.
Right.
They ran their offense. They hit big plays. All of that. Coach Heatherman, this is why you are here. These types of teams with 3-4 wide receivers, they talking about them motherfuckers use about 11. We use a lot of receivers, like 9 or some shit, but they use like 11.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to see what we gonna do with this. Now, Marquise Fitzgerald, I'm sorry, but Bryce, you got to be ready.
Well, that's what I was thinking, man.
Damari, I don't know if Damari back. They were saying that he's not, but I think OJ is like ailing a little bit. But what's his name? What's the corner that we got from Michigan State? He's still here.
Yeah, they don't use Brantley, man.
Don't worry. Like again, we deep. If he could come here and can't get on the field like that, we deep.
But did you notice? Did you notice when OJ went down? Guess who was the first man up? Did you notice who it was?
Well, it was 24, right?
Nope. No, O'Connor, man, he's not a starter, but O'Connor gets his reps. It was Jabari Antoine. It was Jabari Antoine.
Jabari, yeah, I ain't noticed Jabari in there. He must have did a real good job.
Bro. Let me tell you something, man. I don't know who said it. When a famous coach said it, whoever said it, you make those plays on special teams that'll buy you time on the field, bro. When he stopped that punt from going in the end zone, and when OJ went down, Jabari was the first one to go in. That's when Jeremiah Smith caught that touchdown pass across the middle.
Yeah.
Jabari was covering him.
And again, sometimes, boy, great players are just that, bro. It's great players, and they gonna do what great players do. You know what I mean? So salute to JJ, man. That's Dade kind of shit. So we that's as far as we gonna go. If you saw like any of the things afterwards, kind of YouTube stuff, all of them boys got big respect and big love for JJ, and after that game, they all showed it. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
closing thoughts on Ohio State, and so we can get to this Ole Miss stuff.
I'm glad we got the win, man. That's all, man. Everybody was, the big revenge thing going on, and I'm glad these boys got the win for themselves, and the whole entire program and fan base is happy. On to the next round, man, and hopefully, man. Honestly, they're gonna have a good season again next year. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this: Chris Henry and JJ gonna go done next year. So we might see Ohio State again. We'll be prepared. We gonna double up. We gonna what I'm saying. We gonna do is strengthen up, man. Coach Hellerman gonna be back next year, so that defense gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? That was a good season by Ohio State, but we got the win. Let's move on.
Yeah, my closing thoughts is we was tougher.
Yeah,
Everybody before that game had the generic answer of Ohio State got more talent, better record, better coaching, better history, everything. Everything that they could say to kind of big them up and belittle what what I'm saying, what the Canes done did. Because again, bro, until Alabama 5 championships in 20 years, it just didn't happen, bro. Feel me? Especially when some of these programs been programs before, what I'm saying,
way
hundreds of
before
years
us.
before, what I'm saying, some of the programs that's catching up.
Right.
So with that being said, salute to Ohio State. We was better. And Ole Miss, quarterback. What's your first thoughts on him?
Chambliss, man. Um, not not a threat. That secondary is gonna be no fly zone because we know their recipe and we know what they like to do. He can run, but I think but Saint and them boys will keep him tight, man, and that D line, especially our edges. You know how they like to bring that edge where they kind of scoot him up in the pocket. But if he got to throw that ball, man, it's gonna be dangerous. Like you said, Bryce Fitzgerald, them boys are some hawks, man. Even Jacoby Thomas a hawk, man. He like to hit, but he'll find that ball too. So we can make him throw that ball, man. It's gonna be. I'm looking for a 3 interception game, man.
I listen, for me, I watch them close, bro. And when we get these types of quarterbacks, the Byron Browns and the cat from Virginia Tech drones
Yeah,
and ultimately we get fucking the kid
Reed.
from Reed. They were all players, but they were erratic passers, especially Reed. Reed was like expected to throw the picks that he throws. But
Okay.
Shamlis is accurate.
Yeah.
He is not them guys. You know what I'm saying? So, and we know he done been in big games, lower level programs, but he's been in big games. He done been through this whole season in the SEC doing what he do. Although you look at some of the teams they played, bro, it was like some of the ACC teams that we don't get credit for beating up on and shit like that. So, we're gonna keep that part of it fair. But they are here. We're in the Final Four. One of the best offenses that you will see because we know what Lane Kiffin do.
Right.
Um, this quarterback is probably gonna be the best quarterback that we done seen in a few years, bro. I'm talking about as far as somebody that can put it together, and you you can't like depend on him being inaccurate.
Right.
So we got to cover. We got to get pressure, and we got to get him on the ground. Cause he ain't Marcel Reed, little ass. You know what I'm saying? 180-pound ass. You feel me? This cat, I think he, $2. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
if he $2 and we think we finna, I want to see the same thing though, bro. I want to see his helmet come off, bro. I want to see the second string quarterback, bro. I want to see the second string, third string running back, bro. I don't
Hey,
want.
hey, they second string quarterback in the transfer portal now. So
That's
Chandler's go down. That's it.
that's why I say, bro. No matter what, we go in this bitch and we are as like more physical or like as physical as we have been this whole season, bro. None of these teams, bro, you not seeing them promoted as being as popping off. Like these boys, when they hit, they down there hurt themselves most of the time. That fucking
analysts get a joy. They love talking about how mean and physical our team is, bro.
Cam Bobby Pruitt when he put that hit on Castellano, bro. Castellano wasn't the same no more.
Nope.
He wasn't the same no more, bro. He had been making plays all year. But Cam Bobby Pruitt laid that shit out. Salute to everybody kicking in the door, man. This is Canes Off the Chain, man. This is the only Hurricane Talk on Facebook, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to that Caniacs page. Salute to everybody who was at 10 viewers a couple minutes ago. Y'all please share it so we can keep bringing y'all this Canes Talk. If y'all want to get on the show, man, y'all get in the comments and I'll send y'all the link and y'all get on camera and chop it up with my homie 88 Mitch. He out in South Carolina, one of the biggest hurricanes you'll find on this thing. And it's me, Big Shake, aka the Caniac. We're going to keep this Canes talk going. The Canes are in the CFP. We're in the semifinals. We one game away from getting back to that thing, man. We done had Al Golden. You know what I'm saying? We done had that stupid-ass tie on our sideline, bro. We done had Manny Diaz, his first ever head coaching job. He gets the University of Miami job. Then we get Mark Richt, a real coach again, who can go into the AD office and get the Storm started back as far as what it will take for us to be back or get to where, you know, we're stalwart in fucking college football again. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, salute to Mark Richt, because again, he got that Carol Stouffer building built, got money started, gave his own money, you know, and started that shit, bro. And now Chico back in La Casa. Chico back in La Casa. Mario home, kid. Bro, I begged for Mario to come back for about 2 years, homie. When they announced Mario, what was your thoughts?
I was happy, bro. I knew it. I knew it. And I was telling one of my boys, man, boy I went to high school with, man, he a Florida shit fan, but he was giving me hell about that. He was like, man, he ain't gonna do nothing but take them down like he took Oregon. I said Oregon down. It's like, man, he ain't really took Oregon down, man. I think you just kind of a Kane hater, man. So once we got him, I was like, I'm trying to tell these boys, I didn't know the process would
Man, he
take the
won the
4
Rose
years.
Bowl with Oregon, man.
Exactly, man. Like, I mean, he
Oregon
went 10
ain't
and
did
2.
shit before Mario.
You know what I'm saying? Like Willie Taggart wasn't even the guy for Oregon, man. Mario brought that thing
Exactly.
back, man.
Thank you.
So I was really excited, man, because I knew the history. I do my homework, man. I guess I'm a fan, and I knew Mario came from that. He preaches it, he loves it. And what better guy could you have, man? But you know, you can go out and find a guy like Leon Searcy, any name you can find out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But they found the right one. Mario loves he loves it.
Bro, Mario track record from player to all the way where from the assistants he's been, the coaches he done been around, relationships that he have experienced, everything pointed to him coming home and being successful.
Right.
And the money and all of that there, just the relations, you know, between the money. You know, the billionaire dude, I don't want to get his name wrong because I ain't said his name in a minute. That came around that got the the NIL thing popping for all the players and shit, where they promoting his media, outlet, and he teaching them how to brand themselves and all of that with they NIL. Like, it's a perfect storm, bro. You know what I'm saying? The only thing missing from this equation to me, because I'm not a Dolphin fan, so I don't like the stadium. You know what I'm saying? God damn it, we finna have more history in that bitch than them at this
Right.
point. But that's the only thing missing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is us getting them digs again, and a state of the art Orange Bowl would be the crown jewel of college football. Tell me it won't.
It
You
will
know
be.
what? All kind of shit that went down in the Orange Bowl, bro. When we had the Orange Bowl, bro, championship fights, concerts, like legendary shit went down in that Orange Bowl when you came
Everything happened
down
in
to
there.
Miami, bro. You don't really feel it like that when it's at Hard Rock Stadium and all that shit that happened. And no, Canes is the heart of this shit, bro.
Right.
You can have all them Dolphin fans, bro, but the Canes is the heart of this shit. And Mario is literally from Dade County. You know what I'm saying? And he he came home for all the right reasons, and everything kind of just coming together. The only thing is missing is that championship now, bro. You right
That's
there at
it.
the door again.
That's it.
What's your I don't want to say worry.
But
What's the
before we
thing
move
that's
on,
what's the concern?
before we
What's the
move on though, before we move on, how do you feel about Mario when he got hired?
everything I just said came from the heart, bro. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
Like
Okay.
me knowing Cubans and growing up with them and working with them my whole life over 30 years, you know, being around them. I know how hard they work. I know how loyal they are. I
Hmm.
know when they locked in and it's their skill, they are gonna be great ambassadors for what you have going on when they are the right people. And Mario is one of those. They come from a good family, hard working, you know what I mean? And they gave him 80, bruh. So what more? You know what
And he
I'm
was gonna
saying?
work
You a
for that too.
Chico from down here, and you getting 80. You done been around Nick Saban. You done been around Jimmy Johnson. You done been around Butch Davis, bro. You name it in the great coaching tree in college football. He done been around it, so
Been
he got
around.
all of that to give back to us at the University of Miami, and I think that's exactly what he's done. He spread himself so motherfucking thick over this whole thing that every corner of it screams Mario Cristobal,
Right.
which it should. Hey, there go my nigga Giga right there. He actually from Ohio. He a Ohio State fan. They stole Michael Parsons from us. You know what I'm saying? But y'all keep him. Y'all got him now. I wish he can get on. You know what I'm saying? We've been trying to link up on the show. And you know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Giga, hit my line, man, so we can get this shit right, man. Look, put boo. Don't worry about it, bro. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still got JJ. You know, JJ can't go to the pros, so y'all ain't go, you know. So all
Yeah.
that mean is that saying gonna have another good year for y'all, bro. But yeah, Mario is the perfect storm for the U, and all we needed was somebody that can, you know, use them resources like they were supposed to be used, and be a good CEO.
Right.
Put that the right defensive coordinator, right offensive coordinator, right O line coach, right everything, and just oversee it all, and be that dog of a recruiter that he done became, bro. Like, bro, we just got Jackson Cantwell. We had CC. Come on, bro.
Bro, hey, hold on. Hey, did you see the boys on the sideline?
Yes.
Man, hey, bro. I don't know if you noticed. And I think they probably had this plan. When Marty Brown scored that touchdown, all you saw was Cantwell, Amari Wallace, Wingo. It was all the youngest that was around Marty on the bench when he scored. I was like, okay, see, that's a good way
Mhm.
to get them tied into the team, the love
Yeah.
of the, you know what I'm saying, the
Yeah.
energy of the team. I love that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Hey, my nigga Giga just said, yeah, they had that the young boy shook in the pocket. Yeah, we had him. He a
Yeah.
good player, man. I don't want to take nothing away from saying good player, bro. But he again is, yeah, if it's not all there yet, you know, you gonna show up like he showed up. You know what I'm
He was a
saying?
Heisman
So
finalist, right?
yeah, exactly. So with this game, bro, like I said, Chambliss is a accurate passer. On the move, everything. He gonna get to it. Um, what's your key to success with this?
We don't have to outscore them. Defense is really good, man. We know how good our defense is. Yeah, we got to get on the board. Can't play from behind. I say that much. Not saying that their defense is really crazy good or nothing like that, but we can't play from behind. Start out fast. It's a neutral site, so not really taking the crowd out of the game, but at the same time, we're taking away from their offense if we can get on the board first, and we know how, like I said, know how mean our defense is.
Hmm.
If we can get a couple 4 and outs, 3 and outs, especially the first two drives with them, I think that the air be taken out, man, because we know what they can do, and most people say, and it's on tape, their offense is somewhat one dimensional. They lean a lot on Chambliss to win games, do a lot of running around. He uses his magic, but they're not moving the ball unless that ball gets in the air.
Hmm.
The receivers are fired, but they can't get the ball unless Chambliss gets the ball to them.
Hmm.
So put the pressure on them. O-line ain't that good in my opinion. But like I said, we know how lethal the defense is. We gotta put our defense to work, man.
Them boys ain't been hit, bro. Them boys ain't been had. These boys ain't had
Ain't
no
seen nobody.
thumps. You know what I'm saying? So that is what I say, bro, about us. If we are the more like physical team, bro, that shit don't even look fair.
It don't look fair.
It don't even look fair, bro. If we the most physical team, bro, that is why when I hear them pads popping, that is when I'm like, okay, sooner or later they finna start crying for real.
That boy Popo, that boy Wesley, man, we not poised to get down. Same thing
You
with
know how
what's his
Jacoby,
name? Jacoby, you know what I'm
Jacoby.
saying? Man, them boys hit, man.
Well,
Even when Moulton and them boys separate from the line of scrimmage,
oh
Moulton
God.
get out there and put one in your chest.
Yeah, Moulton definitely put one on you. Mesidor,
Right.
Mesidor did get out there and put one on you, boy. Again, all of them boys is dumb violent. Jason Taylor, keep them boys, up. Damian Lewis, keep them boys up. Like that,
Man.
like we got a storm that got a lot of parts that seem familiar when it comes to you know the winning times and shit like that. So it feels good at this time.
Hey, bro.
Um,
And I say this, man, I ain't gonna lie. And I know how everybody feel about Sap, man. I've been feeling kind of funny about Sap the last
yeah,
couple of
fuck
years. But
man.
man, I say as much. We was worried about losing Heatherman. Corey Heatherman, we know he gonna leave at some point. But they promote Jason Taylor, bro. They gonna promote D. Lou. Bring Sap in to run that defensive tackle position, man. Why not, bro? Somebody will. I don't know. Will Fulk want to coach, but it be one of those guys, man. Keep bringing them guys back. Damian Lewis love it. Mario love it.
Yeah,
Kevin
yeah,
Beard love it, man. Bring them, keep
yeah,
them guys in there, man.
yeah. And the like, it's not a nepotism feeling when it comes to the people that you name it, because in certain times it was a nepotism hire. Like, you know what I mean? If they known to be great coaches around them, done been with some of these places that some of these coaches have been, bro, you have way more affinity for them being here. Because for
Right.
me, I don't want Sap here if it's gonna be a publicity stunt, bro.
Yeah.
Cause you went to that Dion shit, bro, knowing goddamn well we don't fuck no criminals like that. But he went for the fanfare and all that. That D. Lou was there to do a job.
Right.
You ain't see D. Lou like celebrating Colorado and Dion like how
Even
like
when
them niggas was, bro. No, my nigga.
even when Michael Irvin was doing the show out there when they was covering Colorado, that man said I was there to support my friend, but I'm out here to do a job too.
Thank you. Other than that, bro, the Sap is I love him, bro, cause bro, 100 first nigga 100 sacks from the D tackle, bro. It was unheard of. Changed the
Crazy.
whole three technique game forever. We know that. But No, bro. If you gonna come home, man, come home so these boys can get what they need to get from you on that field, and give them your experiences and all that shit.
But you can
But
tell
don't
he
come here
want to
for the
be back. You
fanfare,
can
bro.
tell he want to be back. But that, like you said, is that fanfare thing. He just went crazy with that Dion hype, man. And
Yeah, bro.
I
I ain't
I
like that
think
at
he could
all.
bounce back from it because he's a Kane forever, bro.
Yeah, the most decorated Kane ever. Like he will definitely let anybody know that. Really, him and Dan Morgan, but it is what it is.
Dan Morgan,
Oh,
my God, man. That's my
yeah.
favorite line. That's my favorite Kane linebacker ever, man.
Ooh, yeah. Just know if again, I don't even like talking about the
Yeah.
but if 52 would have stayed, Dan Morgan would have been an outside linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning up.
I didn't want to bring him up either, but if it wasn't him, Dan Morgan was that guy for me, man.
Yeah, yeah. Cause boy, listen, my nigga Giga said they knocked his logo a few times. He was dead. Oregon fast. That's if that's it. If y'all person like that, yep, you right. Again, physical. That is what I'm looking for, bro. I'm looking for them to be looking at our players like we cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Like we ain't been hit like this before, bro. Like we wasn't expecting for this type of contact, my nigga. Like I said, bro, that be the difference, bro. You be seeing them boys at the beginning, bro, against us, and then you know late second quarter, you be seeing them boys just alligator on sometimes, looking around, probably trying to talk back or some shit like that. Wasn't expecting all of that.
Right.
You feel me? We gonna do this, bro. This is the first time we doing this on this show. You know what I'm saying? Tallahassee is probably the biggest, the thing I hate most in college football. You know what I'm saying? Because that's they came up when we went down. Got a lot of players that probably would have went to the U if we
Right.
would have never went on probation. That was always our little brother. Same thing with the gay whores and all the other motherfuckers around. But with that being said, Brian McFadden is a TV personality for CBS Sports, and
Mm-hmm.
Joey Galloway is a personality for, I think it's ABC or ESPN. But anyway, Joey Galloway had to swallow his spit every time he say the university, man. It's like it's acid in his mouth. And Brian McFadden let it all out when he had to say how much better, how he thinks that we will advance. So we're gonna listen to Brian McFadden and CBS Sports. They're gonna do a couple of little prediction right now, and we can get a little bounce off of how they doing this.
Then we have Miami, Ohio State. Who do you have coming out in the Cotton Bowl?
So my job as an analyst to be real and to be honest and give you what I think will happen.
Look,
The prediction.
It hurt him.
And for me, it pains me to say
Look,
this,
he said it.
but I have Miami upsetting
Yes,
Ohio
sir.
State. We saw some issues.
He said
Right?
it pains
Their
him to
offensive
say
line
it.
had some issues in stopping and slowing down the defensive lineman from Indiana. Well, Miami, in totality, they have a better defensive line unit than what
Defense wins
Indiana
championships.
had. And oddly enough, it pains me to say this, I have Miami upset.
Pains him to say it.
9.5 point underdog. That's a massive upset in playoff football.
Now, in case you didn't notice the bug on the top right of your screen there, that was back on December 20th, long before the Hurricanes beat Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl, even before Miami upset Texas A&M. Talk your talk, B-Mac, two-time Super Bowl champion Bryant McFadden joins me now. As Miami is set to face Ole Miss in Thursday's Fiesta Bowl. B-Mac, how you feeling about this prediction now, my friend?
Because I'm a Florida State Seminole. We don't like anything Miami related. We like
Likewise.
Gator related. And to be honest, I felt like their style of play would be an issue for a Big Ten powerhouse in the Ohio State Buckeyes, and I was right. And like I said, and sometimes you don't want to be right. You know, you say certain things in your mind, you're like, man, I hope I'm all the way wrong. But I was all the way right. You know, the game of football is the game of football. It's played one simple way, hard, and that's how Miami play football.
Listen, it's a gift and a curse to have such a deep knowledge of ball. But you know what, B-Mac, you are blessed with it. There's some familiarity here in this matchup, though, for Miami's quarterback. Carson Beck, he was the Georgia quarterback for 2 seasons when he faced Ole Miss in 2023 and 2024. Miami head coach Mario Cristobal, he's been impressed with what he's seen from Beck leading the Canes to their first college football playoff semifinal appearance. Let's take a listen.
Well, he's on point. You know, I mean, schematically, he knows exactly where to go with the ball, where not to go with it. He's put us in great protections in the run game. He has put us in advantage runs. He knows where he's not protected. And he secured the football. Ball security has been fantastic for the most part. So, I mean, that's such a big part of like what we do, right? We've been efficient when we've been good, I should say. We've been efficient in offense, and it all starts with the quarterback.
Now, B-Mac, this is a big game for Beck. He knows what it's like to play on the big stage. What are you expecting to see from him and this Miami offense in the Fiesta Bowl?
Just efficient play from Carson Beck because of the experience he has at his disposal. He's been a part of a lot. Cristobal's point, you can tell that experience is flourishing and helping him manage the system rather nicely. Now, when you look at Carson Beck in the first 2 playoff games, the volume it wasn't needed because of how well they ran the football and how well they played on the defensive end. So he's been doing just the bare necessity, giving them the bare necessity because you don't need a lot from him. But the one thing I do like from Carson Beck, you know, he's not throwing the football at a high volume in terms of yards, but the accuracy. In both games, he's completed around 70% of his passes. So when he has thrown the football, he is completing those footballs to his pass catchers. So that's all you would like to see from
We want to win.
your quarterback. Do what you need to do because so far the running game has been outstanding. The run defense has been outstanding. So as long as you make the routine plays happen routinely, Carson Beck, and protect the football, everything else will work itself out. And that's what we've seen so far in the first 2 games in the playoffs for Miami.
Good call,
On the other side of this
B-Mac.
matchup, the Ole Miss offense, they have been fire lately, led by a quarterback Trinidad Chambliss, who in his first season since transferring from D2 Ferris State has exploded for over 3,600 passing yards, 21 touchdowns in 2025. The Rebels, they can put points on the board. What are you expecting from Chambliss?
Man.
Brother, we don't need no more of that. But just for a criminal, you know what I'm saying, a crapmanol, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, a FS pooper.
Semen holes.
To you know, the exactly. Yeah, he had to swallow all of his pride, boy, just to say what he had to say. Comes down just to what I was just saying a couple minutes ago. Physical. We go to popping these boys because all they want to do is try to throw the ball around the yard. We welcome that because we got athletes. But if we go to putting them boys out the game or making them boys think twice about coming across that middle and all that kind of stuff, it's gonna be a way different ball game than they thinking. Tomorrow night, homie. Tomorrow night, my bro.
Tomorrow night. Get your popcorn ready.
We're gonna do a prediction show tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's how we usually do it, man. This is just a preview. And everybody that kicked in the door, I want to thank y'all. This has been Canes Off the Chain. This is the Caniac, a.k.a. Big Shake. My homie 88 Mitch in the building. Closing thoughts on this segment, my bro, when it comes to what we doing versus Ole Miss tomorrow night. What?
You see our thoughts on what we're gonna do?
Yeah. Just to close this one out, because we're gonna do a prediction show tomorrow,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen.
All
So again, we appreciate it. If y'all haven't got on the Caniacs page yet on Facebook, please, Caniacs on Facebook. It starts with the 2 hyphens and Canes. It'll take you right to it. Caniacs.
No conservative play, man. Like I said, we need to get on the board first. We made the first of the second half. They make it the ball first. We need to get on the board first, though. We don't need to put our defense behind, man. It's my thing. And I don't think we trailed all postseason.
No.
So yeah, just keep playing the same ball we've been playing, man. And we'll be all right in my opinion, man. I think we got the coaching advantage.
I'm gonna use the words of my, you know what I'm saying? God bless his soul, man. God bless his soul. Al Blaze. Hit stick and bust dick.
Hit stick and bust dick.
Them Canes are the shit.
Them Canes talking shit.
Hey, that is all I want to see tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Pads popping. These boys they don't really like contact like that. That's a Lane Kiffin type of team. They ain't never been tough.
Right.
Then one more Jewel. Them boys go 4 deep on the D line. They not deep on the D line, bro.
Nah.
They not deep on the D line, bro. And we might have we a top 5 D line. I mean O line this year. Number 1 tackle in the draft. CC gonna be choking people out. Big Markel over there choking people out. Hey,
well, I'm a fan
I
of them
hope
boys,
y'all
man.
boys
them
more
boys a real deal.
than say it again.
Them boys a real deal. I'm such a fan of our O-line, man. I'm telling you.
Bruh, if they go 4 deep on that D line, bruh, and they come playing, my nigga, we gonna be seeing somebody lose their red shirts and shit coming off that sideline, nigga, cause they ain't gonna be able to keep getting choked out the whole game, bro.
But they gonna need them anyway. But that's the depth. And Manny Diaz preached it, man. We need depth at that defensive line position, bro. You saying they going 4 deep, but they gonna need at least 7 of them. Like, come on, cause we usually how many down linemen we play? We play about 6 or 7 D linemen, right?
Yeah, we play 7 D linemen, bro.
Come on, man. You gonna need them guys, man, against our O-line.
So all I'm gonna keep saying, bro, until the game start, bro, pop the motherfucking pads. Pop them motherfucking pads, bro. Pop them pads tomorrow night, homie. And we gonna end it like that, man. This been Barbreakerz Sports, man. Canes Off the Chain. My nigga 88 Mitch out there in Saakakalaki. Take us home, Mitch.
Hey, ready for some good old Cane football tomorrow, man. Hope y'all happy. Hope y'all excited. Cane fans, get y'all popcorn ready. We coming to tear Ole Miss down. Fuck that high-powered offense they got. Let's go.
This Canes Off the Chain. Once again, if y'all can, subscribe to that YouTube channel, which is the Barbreakerz panel with Big Shake. This is the Barbreakerz Sports. Canes Off the Chain. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Big blessings. and go Canes.